I want to point something out in the scripture. It said, then he went away. He who had received the 5 talents went at once and traded with them and made 5 more talents. So also he who had 2 talents made 2 talents more. But he who had received 1 talent went and dig in the ground and hid it, his master's money. You who've been faithful over little, I will set you over much. So God's saying, whatever I've given you, you just got to be found faithful. Apostle Lisa said, you got to be consistent. You got to keep doing this thing. When people don't believe in your dream, you got to keep doing it. You got to keep pushing. Even if you have to cry at night, you got to still keep pushing. Because if you faint not, you will reap the reward. I never dreamed that I would be here on my 2nd conference. Boss Lady Arise, Level Up in Leadership. But I had to believe in myself. I had to believe in what God had spoken to me. No matter if nobody else believed it, I had to believe it. I had to walk in it. He's not going to hold you accountable for what your friends said. He's not holding you accountable for what they said. He's holding you accountable for what he's told you to do. So if they don't agree with you, it's okay. If they don't believe in you, it's okay. He's holding you accountable. I want you to remember that. He's holding you accountable. My Bible said, for the Lord did not give us a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. So you can't be scared to step out on what God told you to do. You can't be afraid to do what God told you to do. For the word of the Lord said, without faith, it's impossible to please God. So you can't tell God, oh, I was afraid. So I hid your money. You afraid? I thought I told you not to be afraid. And the Bible said that the servant said, you wicked one. God call you wicked when you don't do what he asked you to do. Wow. That sounds like witchcraft to me. Wicked. You wicked servant. We all guilty at some point when God has told us to do something. For whatever reason, we didn't do it. Listen, we're in a prophetic business conference, Level Up in Leadership. I love God's people, but it's nothing about having excellent leaders because people are following them. People are following behind their footsteps. People believe the words that come out of their mouth. People believe in them. So we got to have strong leaders.